Hello guys, once again welcome to Farming in Africa, and as usual my name is Fred. Today I'm here to talk to Mr. Richard, who is doing an amazing work here in Uganda, and that is why it is worth it for me to introduce you to all my fans in West Africa that have been watching this channel. The goal of this channel is to change the perception about farming in Africa and invite the youth like myself into farming, because the only way we can keep our continent sustainable is if we produce the things here ourselves. And I know most of you are wondering, can I really, Fred, make money from agriculture? I don't doubt you, because I've seen that our forefathers have done it in a way and their life didn't change. This is a man that after being here for a few hours, I have seen a huge improvement in what he's doing. And therefore I'm also asking him the same question today, that is he really making money in farming? And if so, what is he doing different that we all can learn? And therefore, Mr. Richard, thank you for hosting me once again.
You're welcome, sir.
So today, this is a question we want to ask you. Can someone really make money from farming?
Farming, there's money. But money, like the way we understand its currency, it has to keep on oscillating, it has to keep moving up and down. So you need to understand there's getting money, maintaining money, multiplying money, losing money, and managing the money.
Okay, I like that.
So,
can you repeat that again? What do we have to?
Sorry.
We have to. Money needs to move. We have to make money. We have to maintain. We have to multiply. We have to manage.
And there's also losing money. And
then losing money. So that's the fifth thing about money. I'm learning something here. Okay.
So the moment you master this aspect is a crucial thing, because one, many people get money and within a very short time or duration, money disappears. We are all susceptible to losing money. So when you are doing business, dynamic business is very good. Dynamic, I mean, today you are buying something, you're selling it, like brokerage, or you're buying properties, or you're buying goods and services and you're selling, you'll make money. Equally, the rate at which it comes in, the same rate it goes out. So when you have one arm which is doing dynamic business, you do also static. Static is like the farm. In Africa, we have a saying, farming, when you're putting money in farming, it's like you are planting money. You don't see it. It can easily die. So when you have, and that's the frustration people get. People retire, get retrenched, make a deal somewhere, they run into farming. If you really want to do farming, visit as many farms as you can. But there are two key things. One, the products, what are you producing? And two, the market. If you are producing to go and sell to the market, you lose all your money. If you are producing to create your own market, you'll make it. Okay, so if you're producing to go and give to the market, you lose money. All the money. And that is if whatever, let's say for example, I have a cattle farm. If I'm rearing my cattle and selling it to the market, which in this case is the people in the abattoir, or you know, the slaughterhouse, and they will slaughter it and sell, I'm losing money. If I'm producing and creating the markets, then I'll make money. That is true. Which
in this case, if I'm killing or slaughtering my cattle or my cows and then selling it to the direct consumer, then I will make money. These two things I think are very important, and that's a very wise saying. That's why I want you to repeat. You know,
maybe I'll give an example.
Please,
repeating is very hard.
Yes.
Now, one, when you're producing, for example, pork, you're slaughtering your own pigs. I would go with the current market rates. If you get somebody coming to buy from your farm, a kilo is at 9,000, and they will use estimation. Even if you follow them to the abattoir to get the kilos per the carcass weight, you are all aware that these people, the way they slaughter our animals, you end up losing almost 40 to 50% of the animal. So the best thing, open a local pork joint. Leave this thing of the urban. Wherever your farm is, go to the nearest trading center. Where there are people, there is money. The moment you take They say even in Abu Dhabi there is pork there.
Yeah.
Yet we know the country is full of Muslims.
Yeah.
Or the Englishmen say that in India they manufacture clothes and those who go naked are found there. In your rural trading center, there is liquid money there. Introduce a pork joint. Trust me, you are going to make 20 kilos minimum per day. The moment you are doing 20 kilos, if you get a carcass, and also leave this tradition of keeping pigs up to 7, 8, 1 year, go to the large white. When you get if for example a large race boar meets with a large white, you get a camera. Camera are good for the market. Slaughter them at 5 months.
Yeah.
Don't keep the pig until it is 6, 7, 8 months. They are accumulating fats. When it is young, yeah, it might have some fat, but it will be small chunks. So at 5 months, you can have carcass weight of about 40, 50 kilos. Let's even say you are doing poorly, 35 kilos. If you have your own pork joint, you'll be comfortably able to make 15,000 per kilo. You do the maths, that 5 times 15,000. That animal will have eaten very little food in your farm. You'll have done very little, maybe deworming in terms of medicines, and you'll get your money back, clean money.
So what you're saying is we can make money from farming, but now you're preaching pig, because I know you're very excited about pigs.
I'm not excited about pigs. Actually, I made money out of broilers.
Okay.
My broilers, I've done it 4 times now, since the time I started doing the broilers. The first time they did very well, wonders, because the person who taught me took her own time to train me, and I went to her farm to learn. Okay. Now, the challenge with the broilers is one. Before you put broilers, have the food with you. Yeah. Buy maize, buy the concentrate, put it in store. You need to buy maize when the prices of maize is down. Yeah. Don't rush and start broiler right now. Right now the kilo of maize is going at 2,000. Yeah. Next month when we are in new season, it will go down up to 600 shillings. Now, the people who kept their maize and they are now doing broilers right now, trust me, they are going to make a lot of money, because people, even if you have been moving through the streets now, I'm talking about the current time, you're seeing people selling brown chicken. Brown chicken, those are layers and off layers. Yeah. People are abandoning chicken because the cost of feeds are very high. Yeah. The purchasing power is very low. Yeah. So the cost of eggs are also very low. Yeah. So what does that translate to? You are feeding the bird with a lot of money. You're selling the eggs very cheaply. You kill all your money. Yeah. If you want to do it in a successful way, I know there's somebody asking there, but I'm seeing eggs. People are still producing. How are they doing it? Yeah. There's no magic in this. When it's season for maize, we the East African countries share the seasons. Yeah. Right now you go to Kenya, there's no maize. Tanzania, maize is not there. Uganda, maize is equally very expensive right now. We're buying 2,000 a kilo. Yeah. Somebody who preserved his maize, you don't need to buy a silo. Yeah. Use your natural ways. Just keep your maize dry, put it in sacks, guard it well against rust and weevils and pests. Those are the people who are now buying birds right now. And trust me, coming the next month and the month to come, they will make a kill out of their birds, because all of us will have abandoned our birds during this time.
It's the same thing in Ghana actually, because a lot of people are abandoning their birds, they are selling it, even at a very younger age where they haven't finished laying. So my question is, who is going to be the frontiers in the next couple of months to make money?
And that's why I said, when you come to farming, you talked about money. There's making money, multiplying money, losing money. Yeah. So when we talk about this multiplying money, one, you need to play your cards well. You know, I'm buying maize when it's very cheap. Yeah. I'm not putting birds in this season. When maize is cheap, everybody will put birds. Even people who have money, they keep asking, what business can I do? Put birds. We all run and put birds. Yeah. When it comes to the market, the supply is too high. Demand is too low. What happens? You get frustrated, you have your birds, you see them, you either sell them at a loss or see them dropping one by one. Yeah. Yep.
No, that is very true, guys, and I hope you guys are learning something. What you also talked about doing farming the old way versus the new way. I think there is also, in terms of talking about how to make money, there's also a distinction there. Whether you do it the new way or the old way, or anyhow you do it, are you gonna make money? Because people need to know to make a decision.
Number one, farming is expensive. When you are starting, if you are a starter, don't buy farm where the commercial rates have gone high. Go to the village, establish yourself there, start getting land. If you want 1 acre, it is good.
Yeah.
There's no limit. People have big chunks of land. We see when you are driving along the highways, you see huge chunks of land. There are no cows, no vegetation which is growing there, just weed and grass.
Yeah.
That doesn't translate that the bigger the land you have, the more income you'll get. Then number two, decide on what should I do. Whatever you decide, if you want to do chicken, don't wait for the brokers. Buy maize when maize is cheap.
Yeah.
Buy soya if you can. Innovate. You can do even black soldier fly and you get the maggots.
Yeah.
It is very cheap. You have the protein. Then go to one of these markets. Put yourself a fridge there if you can afford. If you cannot afford a fridge next to these people who roast chicken, get a sigiri or the chicken stove and start having your people there to roast.
Yeah.
You have created your own market.
Yeah.
The challenge you have is you want to start with many birds, you don't know where you're going to take.
Yeah.
So the moment you have a fridge there, what happens? These people at first they will not buy from you. They might even say you are selling fridge chicken.
Yeah.
But trust me, those markets, there's a wave when people are traveling, they go out of, you have passed those junctions, you're asking, do you have chicken? And they're saying we only have necks and maybe other parts of chicken or meat. There's no chicken. If you had your fridge there, they would come and pick that chicken and roast it.
Yeah.
They may reject you just for 1-2 weeks, then they will start buying from you.
Yeah.
And they will realize buying from you is more economical because they don't need to go to hunt from the farmers,
Yeah.
get the birds to your market. Then too, even if you get your boys to roast, trust me, if you can sell comfortably your 10 birds a day, or even, let's not even use a high figure, 5.
Yeah.
In a month that will translate to almost 150.
Yeah.
Those birds, we buy them minimum, a piece we buy 3,000. A piece of chicken you can get like six different pieces. 6 times 3, that is 18. Even sacrifice 3,000, it's going to frying, revenue, etc.
Yeah.
You remain with 15 and you're good to go.
I you know, guys, I'm very inspired. You know, one thing I've learned from Mr. Richard, the man knows his numbers, and that's very important. He knows what the market is, what he can make, and therefore he's managing his money. I think a lot of us go into this as a hobby or for fun, you know, and then we end up complaining at the end of it. And I think he's told us what we need to know. I know you guys have taken notes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much, Mr. Richard, for sharing.
Finish with that,
yes,
I'm not managing my good money. When you start farming, it is the reality.
Yeah.
You never have liquid money with you. You may have the products, you may have the assets, because anytime you get money, you want to assetize it. And that is what we call wealth. This thing you touch your wallet, I have 1 million, that is not wealth.
Yeah.
So when you say somebody who is not understanding might think I have a lot of liquid money. I know there are people, I have your debts, you're watching over me. Your money is being put in good place.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I'm trying to say is the moment you start, and anytime you feel you have some money in your pocket, just know you're doing something wrong somewhere. Unless you're trading in money. Banks trade in money. They are using the money to make money. But if you are employed, you have business and you're finding yourself, you have 1 million in the pocket, 500,000, it's dangerous. To fly out.
Buy a land, buy a pig, right?
Yes.
And start something small in your house or at your backyard, and you'll be able to make something. Thank you so much, Mr. Richard, for the education, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time with another educative and insightful video about farming in Africa.